Welcome to the 10th episode of The 2 Point Turn, a podcast talking about food, entertainment, and sports. Today we're going to be doing another tier list. We're going to be looking at the most popular candy bars there are to eat, and we will be ranking and we will be putting them in a tier list A, B, C, or D. The first chocolate we are starting off with, or candy bar rather, is Kit Kat. Where would you put Kit Kat?
So we have a system of A, B, C, and D. We don't have S, and I think it is in this tier. I guess it would be an A, but like to put it into context, it's a solid, good candy. But it like wouldn't have been an S tier, but I'll still give it an A tier.
Okay, I'm not a huge fan of Kit Kats. I'm gonna have to put them in the C tier. I don't like them that much.
That's pretty harsh.
Occasionally, what?
That's pretty harsh.
I think it's fitting. It's not out of the world. I don't like the wafer. I don't like the chocolate on it.
They're
Too,
like a classic. It's like a classic, like
it is a
quintessential
classic.
chocolate type thing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's nothing too special.
Okay, okay. So the next one we were talking about is Milky Way. I'll have to put it as a C tier again because it's way too sweet. It's not nearly as good as a Snickers. It doesn't have the nice texture, no nougat. Snickers
Okay,
is
yeah.
way better than Milky
Milky
Way.
Way is Milky Way is probably also in the C tier for me. It's not exactly like unlikable, but it's again it's nothing special. It's still like good to eat, but compared to others, it's not exactly very fun. My next one is Snickers. Now Snickers is absolutely goated. I love how it has everything in it. It has like your actual like type of like chocolate bar feel. It has peanuts, which I really like. It's one of the few nuts I'm not allergic to. It has caramel. It's pretty much goated. A
Yes,
tier,
Snickers
without
is
a doubt.
goated. A tier. It's probably the best candy bar there is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Again,
at
like
least in
mainstream.
America.
I'm sure there would be some small market thing that's way
Hmm.
better, but
Yeah, probably,
in
probably.
this list, it's probably the best.
Yeah.
Uh, so I'm gonna go with another A tier in Twix. I really like Twix. It's kind of like Kit Kat, just like the caramel just puts it on like a bit, makes it a bit better. Yeah, not much else to say. Twix is nice.
Okay, so Twix. This almost made it to the A tier. It was so close to making it to the A tier for me, but I just don't have room for it on the A tier. I'm gonna have it as a B tier, but it's just there. It's amazing. It has caramel. It's very good, but it's too sweet for me. So it
Twix on the B tier is
it
disrespectful.
almost made it to the A tier. It
Messed
almost
up.
did. It was on the last legs of the race, but I'm sorry.
That's messed up.
But another A tier for me, at least, is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I know it's not a candy bar, but it's often regarded as one. It's amazing.
We'll make an exception.
Yeah, we'll make an exception. They're delicious. They're chocolatey. They have peanut butter. They're goated. Reese's Puffs are
Like
amazing
this is
also.
gonna be like really weird what I'm about to say. I really like Reese's, but I'm gonna put it in the B tier because like I don't know like I really do like it, and I feel like it deserves to be an A tier, but I'm just gonna like go with my gut and put it as a B.
Okay, okay, that's understandable. Like how I did it with Twix. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, kind of, but like I don't know how to explain it. Like I think it deserves to be an A, but I'm just not gonna put it in.
Okay. Next is one of the most underrated candy bars of all time, Butterfinger. I'm gonna have to put Butterfinger at as a B tier. It's it's not that bad. I mean, it's not the first candy bar I would grab, but I could have it, and I wouldn't be unhappy about it. The taste is pretty all right. Once you have one, you can't have a second one though. It's too sticky. But I think I'm gonna have to put it as a B tier, solid B, like lower B, but at least a B.
I don't really remember Butterfinger that much. I think I keep confusing that with Laffy Taffy, even though they're like
Oh,
distinctly different.
very
But like
distinctly different, but they do have
maybe
similar
it's just like the
packaging.
packaging or
The
something. They're both
packaging is
like
quite
completely
similar.
yellow or something,
Yeah.
right? Or I don't know, but like I kind of like I think I remembered the taste, but like the fact that like I haven't had it much despite it being like reasonably popular, and the fact I don't remember it should be like indicative of it not being too special. So I'm gonna put it as a C.
Okay, that's understandable.
Okay.
All right. Next one is Almond Joy. This is
D.
another. What?
D, D,
D? What?
D. It's bad.
It's not bad. It's amazing. It has chocolate. It has coconut.
Yes, coconut, coconut and almond. That's what I was thinking. I was about to say like there's like some coconut candy that I can't remember. It was Almond Joy. Man, this isn't even a D. This is like an F. What?
Okay, okay. So here's the thing. I'm not a huge fan of almonds, but I am a huge fan of the coconut. So I'm gonna have to put it as another lower B tier. I think it's amazing. However, its brother bar, Mounds, is distinctly better than it. The chocolate's a bit better and it has coconut, so that would go a little bit higher, but it's not on the list for
I don't
today.
know what that is though.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's basically a almond joy without any nuts or and yeah, and the chocolate is a bit darker. I think it's definitely a bit better
that
than.
sounds even worse.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. But yeah, um,
That's what
Mounds
she
is
said.
an upper what?
That's what she said.
Mounds is an upper B tier, and Almond Joy is a lower B tier. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Next, I might get a little bit flamed for this, but here's the thing: Americans, we don't have the best chocolate in the world. Most European milk chocolate is far better than American milk chocolate. You look at Galaxy, you look at Dairy Milk, when compared to Hershey's, would put Hershey's in my C tier. The reason I'm never gonna grab a Hershey's bar and start eating it. The reason I do have it on at least my C tier is because it's great for s'mores. But by itself, Hershey's chocolate is not that good.
Hershey's chocolate's interesting because I like the taste, but it's kind of it's just plain chocolate. It's like there's not it has like no extra components. It's just chocolate. Like there's nothing to it. It's kind of like boring in a way. So I put it as a C as well, like simply because like it is chocolate. It's not like a chocolate bar. Like
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, like chocolate bar is chocolate in bar form. So maybe it is like the chocolate bar, but like the fact that it has nothing special, nothing that other chocolates don't have, or that combination of things that other chocolates don't have. Yeah, I'll put C.
See? Okay, okay. Next one is Crunch. This is my first D tier, I think. I don't think I put anything else in D tier. I don't like crunch. It's forgettable. I don't like the texture. I'm never gonna reach into a bag and get a crunch. I would rather just not have it.
Okay, so Crunch is a B tier for me, and it's like close to A. I feel
What?
it's kind of like Hershey's, but they have like some sort of like like whatever a crunchy thing.
Yeah, they
Like
do.
how ironic. They have some sort of like crunchy like I don't know. I don't even know what it is, but like I really like that thing. I feel like it like tones down the sweetness, and it makes it's just like and it's just like a much better Hershey's bar.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, you can think that if you want to. Hershey's, I still think is definitely better than Crunch. Next one
No.
is 100 grand. So in theory, I would like this. Okay, it's that rice shell on the outside. I think.
Wait, wasn't the rice shell crunch?
No.
Yeah, I remember I really liked 100 grand, but like I guess I don't remember the candy. I haven't had one for like a really long time. So
Okay. Well, no. Crunch bar is it's just black and crunchy, brown and
yeah,
crunchy.
100, I remember 100 grand. There's like a caramel filling inside, and
Yeah.
yeah, it has like the rice like, crunchy thing
So yeah,
outside.
for
It's kind of
100
like
grand,
crunch. It's pretty much crunch, but like a lot like thicker, and it has like caramel inside it.
yeah. So for me, I'm gonna have to put at 100 grand a little bit better than Crunch. I'll put it at the C tier, but I still don't like it that much.
So I partly agree with you. I will put it better than crunch, and that's why it's an A tier. I
Oh,
like it.
wow. Okay. Next one is probably my least favorite in the entire list. Heath bars. They're so terrible. The taste is bad, the toffee, and it's sticky. It sticks to your teeth and ruins everything. I don't know why anyone would eat a Heath bar.
I don't really remember what wh- what a Heath bar is. Like I don't think I've really had much in recent memory. Uh, I'll just put it as a D because I don't think it deserves to be ranked any higher than that. if I
Hmm.
don't remember what it is.
Okay. Okay. Next thing we're going to talk about is payday. So here's the thing. Payday, it has nuts. It has peanut butter, I think. But I just think it's too nutty. I'm gonna have to put it at my C tier. I could eat it. I won't be mad about it, but it's not gonna be the first thing I grab. I'm gonna put it at the C tier.
Okay. I don't remember this either, so I'm gonna again put it at D. Uh, I'll go with the next one. And what about Toblerones?
Ooh,
I'm gonna put that
Toblerones.
as
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that as an A. I don't think we were planning
What?
to do this, but I just thought of it. I think this is an A tier. I love like the distinct like packaging and the what's it called structure that it comes in. It's not really a bar, but it technically is. Like the
Yeah,
triangle
I do
cube.
like that.
Yeah, I like how it's distinct. I like the taste of it, obviously, and like what's the thing like rarity farms luxury or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't really get to eat it that often compared to something like a Snickers or a Kit Kat. So yeah, this is an A.
Yeah, for me it's a C. I don't like it.
See, seriously?
Yes. I've had lots of Toblerones. It's
Wait,
not that good.
what would you put Kit Kat as?
I put it as C.
My God, your C tier is literally like all the classic great candies. Ugh.
What? Okay,
Okay,
okay.
anyway, yeah.
Next thing we're talking about is basically Snickers, but it's way worse. Baby Ruth. Here's the thing.
I
It
don't
tastes
remember
like a
this either.
Snicker. It tastes like a
Actually, I do
Snickers.
remember this.
Yeah, it
Wait,
tastes exactly, almost exactly like a Snickers, but it's not, it's just not as good. It's kind of off-brand. I'm putting it at C. Solely for the taste, it could be a B, but because if it's not original and I could just get a Snickers and be more happy, it's going down to a C.
I mean, I kind of remember this. Like, I remember like, it came in like white packaging or something like that with like it was written in a red font. I think that's correct. If that's so, I'll just put it as a C.
Okay. Yeah, so next thing we're talking about is M&M's. I know it's not a candy bar, but it's often counted as one. It's very
Ooh, okay,
iconic.
so we make an
Yeah,
exception for
we're making
M&M's.
another exception for that. I'm definitely gonna have to put it at my A spot. It has lots of different selections, all of them. Well, most of them are good. Of course, the two most classic ones are peanut and plain. But some of them are not good. Like the white chocolate is not good, but it's a, it's overall it's a great candy. It's fun to eat. It's
So
a
I have
little
a lot to
different.
say about M&Ms. I feel they're kind of like boring when
Don't.
it comes to like like the normal ones, and I'll put those at like a low B tier, like fringe B and C. I don't know, I'd give it B. Although I'd put peanut ones at A, but that's kind of just because I like peanuts a lot. And yeah, I'll put that. I mean, they're definitely like the biggest. They're definitely like the biggest candy bar, or the biggest like candy maker. They have like entire.
Yeah,
I remember in New York, they have some giant shop where you can like make your own M&Ms and do all these crazy things and buy
that's nice.
merchandise
That's cool.
and obviously ads and all these things. So I respect that, but A exclusively for peanut and fringe B for the rest normal ones.
All right, got it. So next one, we're gonna end it off with Mars bar. I've had this once. It was forgettable. I'm putting it at D. There's nothing about a Mars bar I want to eat again.
I agree with what you're saying. It's nothing special, but it's also not like it's not Almond Joy. So I'll put it as a C.
Well, Almond Joy for me is on the B tier, so
Be quiet. No one likes Almond Joy.
everybody likes Almond Joy.
This is lunacy to like Almond
It
Joy.
is not. It is not.
Good for
All
you though.
right, so that is the end of our list. We hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching this episode of the 2 Point Turn. Our episodes are available on all major podcasting platforms. This includes YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google
All
Podcast.
podcasts, wherever you get them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what he said. So thank you for watching, and what do we want you to do?
Oh, stay smiling. I didn't know that was for me.
Keep
Okay.
smiling. Yeah, all right. Yeah.